I don't know. But, ah, this one hot. The pressure. It's the prayer. The prayer of this game hot. Yee. Dirty. When football give me pressure like this, dirty. Dirty small. Make I adjust my lights. Hi, good evening, everybody. Pending when anybody joining the live, but good evening. As agreed upon that we would have the live, the post match live. Tosi Adebambo, you're first to come. Up Eagles, man. God, tension. If you put tester to test me right now, you will feel electric current. Wallahi to lie. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Let me catch my breath first. First off, I didn't expect us to win. I'm not gonna come here and pretend like I expected us to win. I didn't expect us to win. But then the Nigeria in me is the Nigeria in me. We're playing against Côte d'Ivoire. We've never, ever, ever won Ivory Coast in their ground. So I was sitting here like, if we get to draw, I'll be happy. If we get to draw in this game, I'll be fine. And then that far happened, and then the ref didn't pick it immediately. And then somehow I was looking, like, is that not supposed to be a penalty? Is that not exactly what they awarded to Egypt against Mozambique? And then, as God will have it, God will need to sleep. VAR will not call the attention of the referee. Say, Osimhen is not faking it. To go and check it. And my brother, the man checked it, and he awarded the penalty. And we defended like our life depended on it. Oh, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Let me catch my breath. Let me catch my breath. Oh, let the poor breathe. Let Nigerians breathe. Oh, so we have one more game. As it is now, let me do like Sabinos. As it is now, draw in the next game were true, but we will win. We'll go and win. Say, so I don't have anything to say. First, let's start with the lineup. Let me Jehovah Lee. Jeez. I just had a big pass all this tension for match. Like, big boy, who the why match could give me tension? I'm too big for that kind of play. You don't understand? Now lie. Now format. I never big pass. I not go fit big pass. I just realized I not go fit big pass. Now format. Work because the tension. Okay, so Côte d'Ivoire came with a 4-3-3 formation. And we came with a very, in the morning I said, or in the morning or on Twitter, I said, we're most likely going to start with a 3 at the back. And it was Kevin Bassey, William Trusecott, Semi Ajayi. Yes, mom. Yes, my wife is asking me if I will eat. I will eat or I go shop. Look at the microwave. You'll see the plantain. Oh, God. So first, let's start with Umoru. Umoru sent me a big bowl. If you're on Twitter, you would have seen it. A big parcel of bully fish, croaker fish, and the fattest turkey that I've seen too. So it's incredible. I ate it finish. I ate my own and I leave for my wife so that they're not gonna press me for nights when I sleep. But then I watched the match. The match drained away everything that I ate. Jeez, I don't believe that I'll be tense like this. Like, come on, this match is not really the important. I'll not be super eagles when they play well. Nah lie. Other anger, na fake anger. A fake, very fake one. I really desperately want this team to do well. I just realized today, you know how when you divest your picking, like I will beat you, I will disown you. Now wash, now wash. Jeez. And then in that last minute, Sangare was trying to play short, and you're like, hey, God, why am I almost kicked this dining table, scatter my laptop every time. I was shaking, like, God, I beg you. Mojo win this. So Mojo take this will go as we can't score. I don't want draw again. Initially, I was okay with draw. Like, if we get draw against Côte d'Ivoire, I would consider it a good result. I mean, first off, the way we set up, the coach have shown that it's not as daft as we used to think. He's tactically adapt. I mean, he adjusts by every game. So I was happy with that because three at the back was my plan too. Is if I was going to go into this game, I will use three at the back, I'll use four at the middle, and then put Lukman in a place where he can be creative. Well, he did all that, okay. But still and still, I was still feeling this Cote d'Ivoire. They can't go score one. They can't go sit back. It seems like they find a way to neutralize Osimhen. Ola, they play ball. Oh. I've always known that Ola, is good. I've always told you guys that Ola, is good. But how the boy play football today? Ah, everybody was good. And then this Stanley Wambali, whoever introduced Stanley to this coach, he's supposed to follow the coach, share salary. Wallahi, because this is not the coach job. It's somebody that introduced. Come, I go read on a comment. I go read them, but I'm just venting. I'm just ranting. I'm just incoherent, talking my mind. So we had Zaidu Sanusi and Ola, alongside Alex Iwobi, Frank Onyeka, in that mid-range area. Then in front of them is Samuel Chukwueze, who walked his socks off, and Ademola Lookman, and then Victor Osimhen up front. Right now, what Cote d'Ivoire featured no concern us. Let's talk about our team. We're back. There's that confidence now. But I don't want to go get cocky and arrogant. I think we should still be criticizing the Super Eagles. This is me. Who is with me on this one? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. I think if we keep the criticism up, they will keep playing to want to prove points. But right now, after this game, if you go out there and go and criticize the Super Eagles, if you not get wins, you buy land near Kovan. It is not hard to not criticize the Super Eagles, even though I like to criticize them so that they go verse, they play like this. The way they play, the way the organization at the back, the work rate. I thought we would miss Alassane Yusuf, but we didn't miss him. Oh, I don't know. I miss him. Like we didn't miss him missing like that. So it was good. I think we should continue the criticism. We shouldn't stop. But how can you now have the conscience, the good faith to criticize this thing? It's going to be very hard. Like it's like you have the horn could just appear for your head if you just start to criticize them. But thank God to whoever told the coach not to start Francis Uzoho. That's the first thing we need to talk about. So now let me come to your comment because I said before that on the show. Hey, see me at the touch. Oh God, I'm so used to touch screen. The touch iMac. God, good. I know where I go buy that one when I get for Sky Sports. Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot too. I just stretch my hand to go touch Jesus. This Super Eagles not gonna kill you. Your problem with the Super Eagles not gonna kill you. Oh, so say Adeba say up Eagles, yes. Meta, this thing is giving me too much. What happened, Ashu? I'll blind my eye. What's wrong with you? Because I say I need light. Me say I'll just go blind. Metaloy 419 of all the numbers in this world. 419 is the number you go and get. Okay, Metaloy 419 say, what a game. See defense. One of the most compact, solid games we have played in a while. See, every English where you speak there. Now the Holy Spirit revealed to you. You are so correct. We've never been this compact in forever. Substitution on point, players, timing, everything on point. Like, you know what? If we not go score these people, they not go score us. It's like that's what the players told themselves. God, they did well. Divine Toke say yes, so we did it. Tosadeba, he say they disappointed. No, they proved me wrong. They didn't disappoint me. I'm not disappointed. I'm happy. If you know how, like, you don't understand how tense I was in this my living room here. My children were watching what's that? Super Team 4 on the big screen. I said, no worry. Take that one. Let me be on my computer here. I watch the match, streaming the match where they're not disappointing me. I'm okay. Faith Light say up Super Eagles. Alatunji Emmanuel say your prediction don't cut for once, at least at the expense of their win. That's no problem. I'm okay with that. Divide, okay, now I can breathe easy. Okay, Metaloy say just Victor need to find a scoring boots. Yeah, I think so too. I don't know if I want to say the African Footballer of the Year award is putting him under pressure. I don't know, because there's just something off about Victor. There's just something off about him. I just pray it doesn't become his game. Like this doesn't become him. But again, like he's been off in this tournament too, but he scored one goal, won one penalty. And this is the award penalty as assist to you. So while we say he's off, he's still a key player in the team that we cannot do without right now. So I'm still going to stick with him. Yusuf Abdurrahman says up Eagles. Here they were pressure. Say I couldn't watch the match. Was at work, but I'm glad we won, bros. I cast and bind everything that would have taken me away. I not even bother or what's it called? I say me the on the gen. For that's for where I get to live and can no one yes in I got take light. I can come back. Now they don't equalize or now I can miss one moment. No, on the gen, leave it there. Let it run. If you anything to happen, may happen. If I will not sleep with Jen this night, look, all of us crash, but the mosquito bite us. We sweat, wet the bed like say we piss somebody. Ain't not me, but I watch Super Eagles. Metal I say we don't find goalkeeper. Oh, I did tell you, my brother. Did you see that big hand that he saved the ball off? What's that Ogbori that went to Arsenal that time? That guy now will be like name be like peppermint. Nicolas Ayas and not go Pepe. Ah, Jesus, I was scared. You know, say that boy they score those kind weak goal, one kind goal. I say the goal, you don't plan one kind. Boy, I say God, goalkeeper save the ball, oh, but don't make penalty. He saved the ball well. Ah, Jesus. This one today I'll be live stream. I'm not even doing analysis. I'm just reacting. So let me be reading you people. Um this thing. Tochuku Samuel say longest time I like better. Yes, I've been hibernating, but I'm coming out now. The AFCON pull me out. Tosale Baba is say a lot of tension, bro. Like I've not been this tense. The last time I was so tense, I was in the stadium in Abuja for the World Cup qualifiers. But I wasn't tense just because of the game. I was tense because I was watching my money, my investment go away. I was tense, like I was panicking. If there is another camera that was there was after the final whistle, there was a 5 or 10 minutes moment where I was just frozen. Like I didn't know whether to go to the tunnel or come. I mean, I didn't know what to do. And then I saw the whole rampage, the damage to of our camera. I was seeing it, but I just couldn't move. I remember Ibrahim Gusu held me like this, tied, like God, what has happened? That's what I heard last. And then I zone out. I was there, but I zone out. That's one time when I was really tense. Another time that I have been really, really tense like this was again against Cote d'Ivoire, but I was younger then. Against Cote d'Ivoire in the semi-finals, that game where rain was falling in Tunisia and rain was falling in, I wasn't worried. I was tense, but that was young tension. Like then I think another time I was tensed was the finals of the Champions League, Arsenal versus Barcelona. I was tensed when we took that lead and then that penalty happened. The referee didn't like decide immediately. There was a little bit of, to be or not to be, and then it brought out the red card. Jesus Christ. I went off. I just went off. I zoned out. Like football doesn't really get to me that much, but today on, I not go if I come here, come the phone I dey lie. He got to me like God. May they not win us, so may they not win us. So that there's a lot of people in this team that I just want them to have a good AFCON experience, a good and then go on use that as springboard to go and qualify for the World Cup. But first off, I'm happy that Uzo is not an number one goalkeeper anymore. And I was really afraid that if Cote d'Ivoire go beat us one kind now, you get away Cote d'Ivoire go beat us now. Nigerians will come say, okay, I bet me the play Uzo for the next game, and then that becomes a problem. But Stanley Wambali, sometimes grace now they happen because this guy was just nowhere. It's not in the picture, not on the bench, never been invited. Coach, then even they go meet goalkeeper. This one, coach went to South Africa to go and meet him. Look at him now. He don't keep 2 games in the AFCON. Sometimes the grace, and I'm sure this guy did not know that anybody will have him in mind. Come on, he's keeping his South African league now, not like he's in Europe. Who go see him? But somebody just mentioned his name, and then the coach went to look for him, and look at where we are today. God bless whoever mentioned his name, but the tension was high. Divine okay say for 90 minutes my heart was beating hard. Listen, you always say yourself that forget football, need to move me. That be football. I don't see football. I don't watch football. I don't tire. I lie you. Not be this one. This game is different. Tochuku Samuel say it was a wonderful match. Faith Light say, good morning from here, big boss. Where is here? Let us know. Australia, New Zealand. Where are you? I need to know. Metalife 419 say we should have a chance of already being through right now as one of the best third place teams. So if you look at the table, okay, let me go back to the table. The I need to go back to the table so that we'll check it all together. Host cities, no schedule, matches, group. So we need to look at the groups. Calf self una things too dey hard. Suppose they easy to see. These are like UEFA now. UEFA now, you don't see the grouping, you don't need know everything. Okay, so I need to go to another, and I need to go off calf and go to, let me see where it will be easy to pick up. Man, and this has not been easy. I've not been this tense to God who made me. I've not been this tense in a while like this. Like the final few minutes, can they bump forward? So Nigeria is in second right now, right? And meaning that what's the worst that can happen? We can only hand the fourth. Ivory Coast, if they win their next game, they'll go to 6. Guinea-Bissau, if they win their next game, they'll be on 3. So Guinea-Bissau is out of the conversation unless and they considered a lot of goals, so that's going to be hard for them. So we look at the others. We actually can't tell if we're among the best losers yet. You know why? Because every other group have not played their second games, and we're the only group that have played our second game. Actually, we can't tell, but as it is, because they're going to be let me see the group again. This group 1, 2, group A to, what's wrong with these people and their arrangement? Group A to G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's 8. So I don't understand. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's 7. Sorry. 7 will give you 14. So it now means that there are only 2 best losers that will qualify because it's going to be a round of 16. Now, if you look at it carefully, you can't just sit here today and say Nigeria have qualified. Nigeria would qualify with best loser, but with 4 points, it is almost impossible for Nigeria to be knocked out, especially with the way every other group is. So we can sit here. First, our destiny is in our hands. I'm not even looking at best loser anymore. I'm saying we can actually go and play against Guinea-Bissau and beat them silly and qualify as top of this group. That is me anticipating that Equatorial Guinea would not beat Côte d'Ivoire. So Côte d'Ivoire can only get to 6. If we beat Guinea-Bissau, we get to 7. That puts us on top of the group. But if Equatorial Guinea play exactly the way I saw them play earlier on today, I'm not sure Côte d'Ivoire will find it funny. So, but let's leave that one for the result, the future result. So again, no matter the hypothesis, we can't speak of best losers now. But let's get ahead of the best loser. I mean, what the result of today have done is that it has knocked the calculator off our hands in this one. The World Cup qualifiers, we still have our calculator in our hand. But in this Nations Cup, there's no calculator. We would go through to the next round, the round of 16. And then there we start wondering who we're going to meet, who will play against, and how we're going to go. But I think that another thing that this game have put to bed is the talk that this coach does not have a pattern. This coach does not have a tactics. This coach does not know how to use his players. I think because for me, the way I analyze is when you do bad, I hit you very, very hard. But when you have also done well, I should be able to come out and say you've done well. So first off, in this game, he changed from the 4-3-3 that he was using to a system that stifled the opposition. He realized that where Cote d'Ivoire is strong is in their midfield. And if he can put enough bodies in that midfield and choke them up, they will not be able to create, they will not be able to settle down and create anything, knowing fully well that the Ivorian attack is really not as good as everybody will be expecting. So in that midfield is where they are strong. So putting 5 people against 3 would always give you advantage. So that's a tactical masterpiece. If that was done by Pep Guardiola, Jose Mourinho, maybe Unai Emery or any other person or Jurgen Klopp, will call it a master stroke or a genius, a work of genius. So that's exactly what he did with this game. And so for that, I give Jose Peseiro all of it. So God gives and God takes, God takes and God gives. Today, God has given us according to him in his word. So I give him credit for coming out with a genius, a master stroke of the tactics. We cannot take that away from him. Then the individual players, I know Zaidu when he needed to, Kevin Bassi, solid as always, Trusted Kong and the rest of them. Congrats to him for scoring the penalty as well. I think he deserves it as a captain, and he's had it tough a bit. So going there to play that penalty was the thing that was needed. Okay. JK says that goalkeeper is pretty good. Tosi Adebambo says nobody did big pass tension. No. Sometimes you just get so used to the fact that this thing still they move you again, and then you start thinking you're bigger than it until some moments like this. Like today, the tension for me was very high. Even though we were leading, I was still scared. Like if these guys go and score a handball, remember that place where they were shouting for handballs? Like, hey, let's not go check VAR and I find out that the ball touched the hand of Kevin Bassey and then they equalize and then they score a last minute winner. That would be heartbreaking for me. I didn't want to experience that. I didn't want to wake up tomorrow and feeling sad about the Eagles, feeling frustrated and knowing that, they might get out of the tournament pretty early, because a defeat would have been putting us in a place where we start thinking, we'll not even get the opportunity for a best loser anymore. So that there was a whole lot of fear on my part. Thank God that was a lead and we won the game. Okay. DJ Lavoma says was a great one today. Super Eagles did a great job today. Yeah. Michael Eleta say great game from the Super Eagles. What amazed me most was how compact we were in defending. Wabali has the confidence needed to succeed. Shout out to Ola Osime, Ekong Basi, and Lukman. Thank you very much for that. Too early for me to say the here. Normally, somebody like Kenneth Omiro goes back to watch what we put out here, and Ahmed Musa as well, because they come back and come like, I saw your video. See what you talk about us, guys. Cinema, take it easy now. Yeah, and sometimes like, I saw the comments of the fans, so the people are commenting, and this one, we start discussing about it. So maybe they'll take time to go watch it again. Ibrahim Abiola say, like seriously. Fortunately, I couldn't watch the game because I wasn't really expecting we could get anything from me to see. That's the funny thing with me. Even though I didn't expect anything, they get my Momo button. I'll see go sit down, watch them, may they break my heart. Some say I go see, not be me carrying my 2 left leg where nobody send me. Instead me to go my Germany straight to, I feel go branch Portugal, go watch them, spend money where I not get for hotel. Like this, it's just the way it is. With Super Eagles, I realize that they are my alcohol. I'm addicted to them. Okay. No matter I criticize and ratio, I will still be here finding a way to watch them. It's just the Super Eagles. It's just what it is. Henry Morris say, first time since forever, Super Eagles no concede goal. God bless the person behind Wambali to Super Eagles. The same thing how they talk. Edija Lavama say, Bass is starting, like I said, in the morning helped to bring balance to the team. Sanisu started shaky, but Bassi helped a lot. I called the win because I knew if we could make the midfield compact, we would win. Okay, I agree. Amokachi immediately called it a penalty. Yes, he did. Yes. Tosade Bambo say, Osime said the coach is tactically good. I agree with Osime on that one. Matthias Abba Jacob say Osime should always take his chances. He would. It's not like he doesn't want to take them. He would. Nigerians can breathe, according to Foma Idijala. And other people that are saying I. Thank you very much. But let's continue now. There's a lot of comment too. A lot of comment. I'm loving this. Additional have Master Edafe. When I tell you, say Basi go start and Moses go enter bench, You not believe me. Thank you very much. Actually, see that I didn't believe you. So I was just looking, but the way you said it, I felt you wanted Zaidu Sanusi to sit on the bench because that's how you drew your selection. So I was wondering, like, I think that Zaidu Sanusi did very well in the first game, going forward and coming back. It takes a whole lot. For me, I started football as a right fullback, and I know how much energy you need to bond going forward. I think the only position harder than that position is the position of a midfielder, especially a defensive midfielder. And back in the day, used to be only one defensive midfielder. But I think that they all did well today. Uh, Mataloy 419 say, of course, they need to be criticized and also praised when they play well. Oluwaseyi Adebowale say, Basi and Aina were absolutely immense tonight. You can say that a million times and you'll be absolutely correct. Babatunde Falogun says, proper defense. And then Young Betangod says, anytime I never expected the Eagles, that is the time they usually win. Start not expecting anything. Trus Ekong was fantastic. Never believed them, sure, but they were exceptional. Kudos for bringing confidence back. Okay. Olatunji Emmanuel say, yeah, I agree. Issue now is that the expectations will be high. The issue now be say, can we be this hardworking per match and do the needful? Honestly, you see this question you just asked, so it might look very, very regular and baseless. So please, guys, if you're watching, please click on the like buttons, please. For today that we have this much crowd, let's for once hit 100 likes. Safe, make it job like say for once in the history of this channel, a live view hit 100 like, while like 91 people viewing live right now. Concurrent would have reached 100 and something, but let everybody just click on the like button. You see this thing you just said now, Olatunji. It's just so funny that we are getting like this adrenaline rush, the tension, the panic, and all that. When it settles down, you want to ask yourself, would anybody ever criticize the Super Eagles if this is the kind of output they give all the time? Okay, so no team can play at this tempo, at this level all the time. We didn't win 5-0, but we showed that we wanted it. And like I always say to Kenneth, to Ojoy Gallo, Ahmed Musa, Victor, when they say, oh, you're too hard on us, I tell them that, listen, there is not a Nigerian in their right senses that wants to wake up and criticize their national team. First off, you can change club that you support. You can't change national team. No matter how angry or pissed off you are still going to be a Nigerian. Even when you go abroad, your interest in Nigeria is still very high. So what we want is not, oh, a Super Eagles that wins every game. Well, we would take that, but not a Super Eagles that win every game. We don't want to see you people losing matches to teams that ordinarily, I understand that I'm sounding like I'm disrespecting people. Ordinarily, we expect to win. That's one. Two, and then when you lose the game, you're strolling on the field like it don't mean anything. That's the thing that pisses us off. And then somebody comes out and tell you if easy make or you both sign you or those kind of thing. That's the thing that pisses people off. And then they begin to vent their spleen on you people. But if you play like this, you're not set to say, if to say, for instance, they lose this game, but the way they play, we first say, but they try, they fought for it. Like the first game that they played draw. You say, they tried, they were running, they were walking, they did everything. You will not feel bad for them. But when they play with such laissez-faire, like a lackadaisical attitude, like mean they're lackluster, you start wondering, like, wait, these people, are they professional? Would it not be better to just use the MPFA players, let them go there and play and lose, but we know we're exposing them, than to give these guys who we see run like mad possessed dogs in their clubs, and then they come here, they are strolling, just hoping like, oh, because we're Super Eagles, we should win matches. So for me, this is the character that I really want to see. This is the attitude I want to see from my team, the team that I'm supporting, I call my national team. Among all the nations, this should be the pride of the people. Like, well, you know what? Don't go and play Super Eagles and go and be doing smell. They will run you out of the park. Those guys are powerful. They are rugged. They are, compact. That's the kind of commentaries I want to see foreigners write about our Super Eagles. So the Super Eagles of Nigeria against Côte d'Ivoire were compact, they were smart, they were calm in their play. Under pressure, they were calm. And then in transition from defense to midfield and midfield to attack, they were good. I want to be reading that because I do a lot of reading of match reports and editorials. I want to be reading that and be smiling like, yeah, that's us. Yeah, that's us. Not Super Eagles of Nigeria were beaten at home by Guinea-Bissau in a lackluster performance. The first two lines, I'm already tired because, and then player rating, you start seeing minus, you start 3, 4, you start wondering like, is this what it's supposed to be? So if our players play like this on a regular basis, I don't think there's anybody out there anyway that will complain or get angry. Having said that, guys, if you're watching, please click on the like button. It's always nice to do that. Thank you very much. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, do want to subscribe to the channel. I'm really happy at the numbers that I'm seeing today. Like I said, we're not going to be doing post match every day, but after every Super Eagles game, I want to do post match. I want to commit to it. And for those of you, if you're new to the channel, 9 a.m. Nigerian time every morning, we have a 1-hour show called the sports buffet, and this is not our studio. We have a little problem with the studio, so I'm working from my dining table in my living room, and you could hear some noise in the background as my kids and my wife and everybody at home. So let's go back to the comment section and see. Babatunde say proper defense, young. Okay, Olatunji Emmanuel say yeah, I agree. Issue now is that the expectations. Okay, I've read that one. For my Dijala say our formation was flexible from 4-3-3 to 3-5-1-1 to 5-4-1 to 5-5-0. Najiwago 5-5-0. Najiwago Abi. You want buy more to me? Tell us so. Wale Tony say, I agree with you. They can play better in the attack, but the result was great. Absolutely great. And you see, because of the way we won this game, he said, like this type of comment, and this is kind of comment they will be having. We can do better in this area because there's still room for improvement. But you will still see comment like, they were great. They were great, but they can improve in attack. They can improve in midfield, but they were great. Nobody's going to come and say, oh, they are shit. They are rubbish. Nobody's going to say that anymore. I just hope that they take this and then not get into the head and say, oh, now we don't do them. Because if you can do this against Côte d'Ivoire, like it or not, the Côte d'Ivoire players are still, quality players out there. If you can do this against Côte d'Ivoire, completely stifle them and then keep yourself compact and do it on a regular basis. Don't oscillate. So then you do this one, then the next time you go and play against Sierra Leone, you're leading 4-0, the game end 4-4, and then you say people should not be angry. People will be angry. But I just hope that it's a continuous thing. I just love my say, man, Paul Onwachu got the memo. When his command, control, and hold up play, he held up play, 1 fouls, delayed. Yeah, I think the coach told him that's what I need you to go and do. When you're there, the ball will come to you. And when the ball comes to you, just frustrate them. Make sure, 5 seconds, 10 seconds go off the play, off the clock, as long as you're there. Then, I don't know if anybody reacted like me when it was 9 minutes of added time. Please, how did you guys react to that one? Because for me, I'm selfish. I know that there were a lot of delays, stoppage time, but I just wanted 3 minutes. Jesus. 9 minutes, one play another game. Now, all the days MPFA, home team must win. I was shouting here, I was a crazy person, but I don't know if any other person reacted like that when they saw 9 minutes of added time. But if you did, please put it in the comments and tell me how you behave. But me, I was just off. Like I was ballistic. Like, are you crazy? I was giving the referee that bombastic side eyes. Like, are you really serious right now? 9 minutes. What's happen? The one share only communion for inside this match. Share grace and let's go home. Not be today. Today is not communion day, but thank God we still won the game. Yeah, Matthias Abba say, yeah, good evening. Congratulations to Nigeria and to the Super Eagles for winning today's match. The team know that if they fail to win today's match, that the Nigerians will roast them. Good game. And Digital Afman says Stanley Wabali was just too confident, and I love that. The guy had full command. Yes, he worked well. And Chuk says, good evening. Kudos to the boys. It was a very well-deserved victory. Matthias Abba say Onyedika is a good deep line midfielder. You see the positive comment that they are having now. So it's not like, this one should go out to them to let them know that people no hate them. Now their performance people hate. One good performance and everybody is praising them once again. Okay, I did love my say the wasted chances, the need to add the balance, they really said we die here, we no go agree. I don't talk. I say this Nations Cup now, we no go agree for anybody. We no agree for anybody. Tochuku Samuel say, do you think the coach is not making good use of their Aina well? I don't know. I think he's made good use of him well in this tournament so far in the two games that he's played. Leo, hey Leo, how are you? Buongiorno. Okay, no, this is not morning. So, Leo, let me tell you up front. February or March, my producer will be coming to Italy. I don't think I'll come with him, but I'll send my producer to Italy for the Viaggio Cup in Lucca near Milan. So prepare, it's coming. Victor needs a to learn how to finish well. Nice win, oh, heart attack. Most almost owed me when I see 9 minutes. I did tell you that 9 minutes, 9 minutes now where I want go ballistic before. Peter, when they say Pepe, yes, that's cooler player. Now this our match. You want to show say my name is Nicholas Pepe. This say that we always hear me. Make I fall in here. One Bali say Stanley. One Bali say no, not before here. And my second cap with this. So before I go call the forehand, you go see at this level now. Make anybody not just say we are going for the cup shot. More just keep a cool, but more not get carried away. Lola Dejin, I do say my brother. Waiting you go talk now. Are you on the bandwagon now? There's no bandwagon actually. There's no bandwagon. There's no bandwagon. I still can't beat my chest and say this is the team. This Super Eagles will win the Nations Cup. I still can't. I still can't beat my chest and say, oh, we're a semi-final bound team. One, we're struggling with converting of chances. It's gonna come. I mean, we need to defend now to get out of the group stage, right? It's gonna come a time where all you need is to win matches, and that could also be a problem. But I'm not as skeptical of the team as I was going into the tournament. And let's be very honest here. Football commitment to a football team is built on fact and statistics and reality. This team played against Lesotho, they drew. This team played against apart from Satome and Principal, every other game that they play was so help me God. Pharaoh let my people go. So you get to the point where you say to yourself, you know what, these boys are not serious. And then I'm deeply close to the team, and I've spoken to almost every player in this team. And I tell you, guys, you're not playing up to your potential. You're not playing well for this team. What the hell is wrong with you guys? And sometimes you see them go back to the field and they do rubbish, and you're like, how the guy want a year word? Like you don't feel ashamed that now time now we did this rough now not qualify for the World Cup in Qatar now go round of 16 get knocked out now again struggle to qualify for this one World Cup qualifier just start and I don't draw two games. Then you should go somewhere and say, you know what, let's go to this tournament and go and prove to people. Like I mean, earlier today I was chatting with one of the players. I'm not going to mention his name, and I told him, I said, even if I win this Nations Cup, when I never prove anything, because the kind of team that you guys have should be competing to win the Nations Cup. You see that Morocco semifinals, that should be what you guys should be aiming for. When you aim for that and you play like that on a regular basis, then Nigerians will come out of any place they are. You see, Nigerians are the most appreciative people in the world. So when you guys do all of that, Nigerians will see you people anywhere. Nigerians, we go dash on things more than what you get. But it's the thing is, make Nigerians happy and not go do play anyhow. Sometimes you say, hey, but bros, you support us past before, but you've been too critical of us lately. I say, yes, you know why? Because I said they support the entire head. Now they get this mind say, that's in our voice now, and our PRO, you go always talk for us. I'm not your PRO. Like when I turn on you, you know that okay, you know how like NFF secretary, director of media, sorry. Say yes, Idafi. Even you, I say yes, even me. Because this team is taking everybody for granted, and I don't like it. It was like the other day I took on Super Sports, and everybody like, why are you taking on multi choice? I say, why would I not take on them? Are we not paying money? And then by Monday, when I went for Monday night, and people saw the video, the picture, people watched it, like, you can criticize them and still go on their platform. I said, no, it's not hard feeling. That's nothing personal. People should know that. That's nothing personal. But even people that are your friends, if you can't call out your friends, you do not have the right to call out anybody. That's what I believe. And that's what I stand for. Yes, they are my friends. Yes, the players of this team are my friends. But hey, if they're doing well, they're doing well. They deserve to be praised. They're not doing well. Oh boy, they will feel the wrath of that guy who they call their friend. Miss Araturego said they played well. The game plan worked. I agree with you. Mysterious. I think I like this name for a YouTube channel. Sometimes I'm just looking at some YouTube channels and names and all that. Mysterious. You say, boss, I have lived in France for over 20 years now, I will say we need to keep up the criticism. This is what journalists do uh, with coaches here to check and balance. This thing you said now, for somebody that has lived in Europe, this is mature talk. You know that the average Nigerian thinks when you're criticizing a team is because you want money. And when you're praising a team, it's because you've collected money. A journalist, the media is supposed to be a pressure group to any, like, if your forte, your spell of work in media is politics, you're not supposed to be friends to politicians. Like, not like your enemies, because people mistake that thing. Not like your enemies, but you can't sit idle and be happy that something is going wrong. And you're like, hey, they're my friends. No need, just, hey, don't worry, this will be fine. No, you'll be vocal because somebody needs to speak for the populace, the citizen. I speak for the fans, but at the same time, I could moderate the fans. Like, it's just like as we're doing this show, now somebody now come and say, "Oh, the team was useless. They could only win one goal to nothing." I'll take it personal with that person, right? But we have to find that balance, and I happen to be the guy, and it's hard sometimes when these guys are your friends, these guys are your pals, these guys are people who sometimes they want to take some decision to call you like, "Bro, this is what I want to do off football. This is what I want to do. Do you know somebody who can help me do this?" And then this same person hear you really hammering them. It's hard to find that balance. Is hard, but I think I've grown to the place where I can find a balance. And I also get to meet some younger journalists who tell me like, bro, this is the way you do. I not go feed one. See this guy and my friend and my guy. I not go feed one, but I like as you they do but I not go feed one. I was like, see, if they respect your job and they understand your job, you go do them and you not go affect my friendship. Now don't forget when I tear into Odio Igalo. Odio is my guy, like my guy. I can walk straight into his bedroom. His mom is my Odio, my man and my fan. But there was a time when I was like, what's wrong with this guy? He gets sense at all. And he recorded it and sent it to me. He said, bros, now maybe this. I said, yes, now you. Because you don't get sense. You don't really get sense. If you get sense, and you know you play this thing where you play. And then he went to the Nations Cup and he was top goal scorer. I was like, is anybody criticizing you now? It's just the way it is. It's hard, but it's the way it is. And Angel Avuma said Victor is seriously putting himself under pressure with the expectation with this win. He will come, okay, with the expectations. With this win, he will calm down. He will get 2 goals in the third game. I pray, make even get 4 safe. Drake Cruz, it's been a while. Where have you been? He said, I was so tense for the game, but thank God Nigeria win. I tell you, Epic IQ, man. Some people, it's YouTube names are just beautiful. Epic IQ, he said the goalkeeper did well. I like your name anyway. And Simeon Campbell, he said today we played as a unit. Adejala Foma, he said see as one Bali took the ball off the legs of Nicolas Pepe. The guy had full command and the guy sabi distribute ball and also time wasting. Jerry Sampson is saying my best player today was Lukman. My best player was Ola. I think it was good in that channel because there was a time where it was like 2 or 3 players always coming to that left-hand channel, and it was there like, you know what, I'm not serious. I don't know when they follow the play. But Lookman walked his sauce off. I'm sure his pants and everything is soaked with sweat. He really walked his sauce off. Thank God said they not play this game for 3 o'clock. Would have been they would have been gassing because they were running from first minute to the last minute. Emeka Uchebutu says, let's join you to the what's that? Let's join you to the Tabi Abi. I don't know what you write to. Sadiq Abiadu say, nah, stage like this, they produce new legend. I hope they keep theirs in their game. Divine, okay. How you doing, Divine? He said, if you need the definition of compact, look no further that the Super Eagles defense, Ekong really led the team from the back. Midfield did well as well. He remained make attack, join the party. And you know the funny thing, we've always said that we have attack. What we don't have is goalkeeping, defense, and midfield. Fortunately, in this game and in the previous game, it's the attack now that seems like we don't have, but we have defense, and then we have midfield. Even in the first game, the defense was a bit shaky, but I think the coach also come up with the tactics that we need to respect them. William Rose say I not play well today, boss. He absolutely well. Additional Foma say Victor Sime win the man of the match. Okay, and some people say he didn't play well. Oh. Okay, but my man of the match. I won't tell you lie. It's a lie, It was between Olaino and Lookman. Jesus Christ, those two guys played well. But I understand because it was Victor that won the penalty, and there was just this whole. It was a low man up front, keeping like three people in check at the back. So I can understand that as well. Dre Cruz says, I'm a Sierra Leonean, but I really like the Super Eagles. What's the problem with Chukwueze? His final pass is dead. Simeon created no impact in the game, but the back line was so solid. Dre Cruz, I really don't know if I can give you an answer to those questions, but those questions are very solid and valid questions. And if those players, Chukwueze, Moses Simon, can come to the A with their A game on a regular basis, those kind of performances I saw Chukwueze play against Real Madrid or Moses Simon against Paris Saint-Germain last season, if they can bring that kind of performance to the Super Eagles, then we are on another level as a national team. I think that it will make the job easy for a player like Victor Osimhen, but unfortunately, that's not been happening. And the way we have played now, I just hope that we can continue. I don't want to get cocky and arrogant. I don't think we have reached there yet. We still need a whole lot. The Vital case says it's a F12 straight A to F, 12 straight qualified. Is it A to F or A to G? Sorry. Okay, 12 straight qualified. Then four teams for third best. Okay, that means that. See, I'm not looking at Nigeria and thinking that Nigeria should be thinking of third best. We win our last game, we have 7 points, we top the group. That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. Anything less, I don't know. Firewall, my guy. He said no shots at goal for Nigeria in 96 minutes. This should rather be our concern. We won by pure luck. Yes, I wanted to say that as well. And it's a reminder of the fact that where we used to think our strength lies is now where we don't have strength. But this was what happened in 2013 in our first two games. We're just all over the place, trying, playing draw in first two games. And then we won the third one against Ethiopia. And from there on, we burst into, a different element. So just maybe, look, championship, you also need luck. So let's say the luck is working for us now. We might grind into it. I don't know what we will turn out to be. I'm not getting ahead of myself. I'm not being over ambitious, overconfident, or arrogant. I don't have that kind of confidence in this team yet to say, no, we'll go all the way. I don't have it. I won't lie. This, for once, I'm taking it one game at a time. And please, guys, if you're viewing, help us to click the like button. Just please help us to click the like button. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, please help us to subscribe to the channel. The growth of this channel will do me as a person a whole lot of good. And not just me, but the rest of the team that is working with me. It will do us a whole lot of good. Thank you very much. For those of you that are sending us super chat, thank you very much. Those of you that are sending us gift, thank you very much. I really appreciate. I'm seeing the stuff up here, but I've not gone down to see it. So thank you very much. And I will read every message as we go. Mohammed Abdullah, another name that I like. He said, you are wrong, sir. There are 6 groups, and 4 out of the 6 groups will produce round of 16 qualifiers. Oh, that has been corrected by Divine Tokay already. Thank you very much. Metaloid 419, won by luck. It's entitled to his opinion. And that opinion was backed by facts, statistical facts. And my line of job, if somebody puts statistical fact on the table, you can't argue. So what he's saying is we played for 96 minutes. If you add the added time of the first half to it, we didn't have a shot on goal. That in football is called luck, which means you won by luck. That's the truth. So you might not like the way it came out, the way it sounded, but it is just the truth. We need to be scoring goals. We need to be hitting and working the opposition goalkeeper. Unfortunately, we're not doing that yet. So he is right when he said that. Additional Lafama says, Oga Emmanuel Babayaro said he told authorities to get Coach Pesero to go and watch Nwambali and invite him. That is the only good thing Emmanuel has done of recent, cause Oga Sabi misfire. That's my partner on my podcast. So, and for those of you who's been asking me question about the podcast special delivery, if you are on DSTV and you're watching News Central, we will start running on DSTV on News Central from January 22nd. All things being equal, that's the date that they've given us, pending no adjustment, no change. That's when we'll start running again. So we'll run all our episodes. So every week, this is how it's going to go. We will run it this week on News Central, and then that episode will now run on YouTube, on at least YouTube channel, the other company YouTube channel the following week. So every week you have a new episode, and hopefully we'll be able to get to the point where we shoot more episodes. But that's the situation right now. I just thought I should bring that news to your attention. Metaloy 419 says Lookman had a shot. Can you change that note? Well, I mean, if you like it, it's okay. Had a shot saved at the near post. So we definitely had a shot at goal. Mohammed Abdullah, he said that is third place teams will qualify from 4 out of 6 groups. Yeah, I think we've taken that already. Shei said Aina is solid, and he said our goalkeeper gave peace at the back. Jerry Sampson said our best player today na Lukman. Emeka Ochiabuto says even if we go, winning Ivory Coast is enough. No, but what's the use of winning Ivory Coast and then get knocked out of the tournament pretty early? So right now, for me, we need to do more. We need to progress. I'm greedy now. We need to progress, but I'm still taking it one game at a time. I'm not confident to the point where I can say, this team can go all the way and win the tournament. I'm not confident to that level yet, but I like what I have seen so far, and I like the energy that I saw today, the compactness, the ability. So teams build from the back. What I think what they are doing is getting that solidity at the back, and then eventually find the confidence to go forward. Let me see what they will play in their last game. I mean, we're going to play against the whipping boys of the group, Guinea-Bissau, who were beaten 4-2 by Equatorial Guinea. So let's see what they will do against that team, who is a little bit lethargic and slow. Then we can judge, because they just might fine-tune their play with that game, and then we'll take it out from there, and then we'll not know who will play in the round of 16, and then from the round of 16 we'll see whatever we do. Let's not forget that the last Nations Cup we won all 3 games in the group, and then we went on to lose in the round of 16. So our fingers are still crossed. Okay, our fingers are still crossed. My hopes are not overtly over the top, but I am happy on the strength of today, taking it one game at a time. Adija Lavuma say, are you not throwing now weapon? No, it be like Okocha now corner kick self. Osimhen missed the beautiful throwing assist from Aina. He headed it wide. The Ivorians started chasing balls from entry throwing. Yes, I say a draw is enough to qualify now. Will give us 5 points. She say I agree. Now javelin throwing. Annex Stars says having good goalkeeper gives confidence at the back. Adija Lafama say a win we will top the group E. We will top group. Equatorial Guinea is always a spoiler, but they are male and female, both they are male and female team. Epic IQ say, guys, please more likes for the channel, please. Thank you very much. I beg, make we for the CM on top. Thank you very much. The more you like it, the more the algorithms would advertise us, as one of the best channels out there. Please help us. If you've not subscribed, click on the subscribe button. Daniel Abanam, where have you been for a while now? He said we showed ourselves today. We'll continue to the show like that. Osakwe Okechukwu say I started watching immediately. They scored. Wow. Daniel Abanam say we made it happen, and then he went on. He said they played. Ima Jesus. Okay, I'm getting used to seeing a Nigerian person answering Ima Jesus. Answering Jesus. Say Ima, Jesus' name. Jesus too. I don't know, Sha. He said, I re-edited 2-1. I think you wanted to say you predicted 2-1. But thanks to the players for making the country proud. I think I'll call Victor Ekpeba after this game, because he predicted on Monday Night Football 1-0. I said they'll beat us 2-0. That's what I predicted. Shego Agbede predicted 2-1 in favor. I know say Charles and Azodo go come. I put my phone on DND. He go down. You have me tired for WhatsApp. Emeka says Super Eagles na NEPA so unpredictable. Pascal Amize say please let's like the video to support the channel. Well done, my brother. Thank you very much, Pascal. God bless you. Thank you for taking it personal. Damn. Additional for my hitters, we thank you. Additional, now you the rain, oh, you're the man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. I wish the YouTube need to collect money for this thing. I'm selfish. But anyhow, Sha, it's okay. Thank you very much for that. Where did I stop? Additional must say, go and like, and join me for membership. Bobby Kigwe say consistency will be key. I agree with you on that one. Demola Ibrahim Abiodun says the first line and the goalkeeper were very solid today. Demola Ibrahim Abiodun say Basi came in and played well today. Everybody um and their socks had their socks off, and I'm very happy. Pascal Amize say thanks as you like this stream. Thank you very much for taking it personal. Emeka Ochiabuto says today Nigeria played like EPA club. Really? Okay. I don't know if I will agree with that, but the most important thing is that we played well. We did well. Bobby Kigwe says Wambali exude imposing, commanding, and has very strong hands. I agree with you. All of the grammar on point. Professor Aroturego, did you see the little scuffle between one of the coaches and Ahmed Musa? I see him, but that's not my focus. I will ask Ahmed later what happened. Demola Ibrahim Abiodun say we just need to be more composed up front. The defense is doing their job well. Bobby, okay, we say Basi was rock solid. Additional for my hit us with 10K. Thank you very much for that one. God bless you. I really appreciate. I super appreciate. Okay. Some of these things I don't know how to the pin them. Okay, you know, to say pin this thing. I don't know how to pin them. I'm still a mugu on this YouTube. I call myself content creator. I see they do mugu things. So sometimes when I know the vessel, not because I know they grateful. I did grateful. How time done they go? I hope I feel that this message is finished. Then like Ibrahim, I'll be able to say I think Osime just need to calm down up front. Is too much in a hurry at times, and they just release pass on time to him for themselves when attacking. Ajibola K, he said 9 minutes was too much, even for me. It was, I don't understand where they got 9 minutes from. Sha. Imagine us, they say, when I see 9 minutes, my heart caught to. I just felt like, oh, the whole team, they want me to come back into this game. Akibola Larry, he said, the goalie was calm and commanding. Goalie we no sab. Goalkeeper I know sabi na they call goalie. Oh. This one is sabi, so you know if you call like goalie. Sadiq Abiodun say that 9 minutes be like 9 months for my eye. Me and you na the same boat with it. Young with they say I shouted. Oh, they don't come again when I see 9 minutes added. Wise Warrior, that's another lovely name. Wise Warrior say even if they play 1,000 minutes, Ivory Coast won't score a goal. The defense was airtight. I agree. But how did you react? How did you feel? Or how did you what was your feeling when you saw 9 minutes? Bros, 9 minutes is it's like it's like we're playing another 90 minutes on my mind. Every 1 minute is like 10. It's like 10 minutes. I was scared. I was scared. I won't lie. I your voice say we have a goalkeeper now. I can confidently say that great game on. David Abiodun says that honestly, I feel we should just give Coach Joseph Pesero some time to showcase his ingenuity. Demola Ibrahim Abiodun say that 9 minutes be like extra time. Leo they say, boss, I did for Parma, and when he wants show for Italy, I'll let you know when the time comes. Okay. I wish we were chatting on Instagram. I'll be able to give you on this, if you can DM me on Elegbete One, if you're on Instagram, DM me on Instagram, and then I'll let you know when it's going to come. They are preparing right now. We're supposed to go apply for the visa. I don't want to go. My passport will expire in March. I want to renew my passport so that I can do another Schengen, maybe come to Europe again for like 3 weeks. I don't know yet, but I don't want to go on this trip. It's not worth it. I mean, I can use that money to do upgrade. I like the fact that thanks to Simon Bono for this amazing microphone that we have. I think I want to change all our microphones to this one, and then do a whole lot of upgrade, and probably what it will cost me to go to Europe will be enough to buy another generator. I don't want to take that risk. It doesn't have a sense of good business decision. Yeah, going to Europe is good for the channel in terms of content and visibility and sponsors, because that's why I noticed Nigerians like to sponsor you if you travel abroad. But at the same time, I want to do what is wise. I have voice to say people don't just comment. Click the like button and subscribe. Oh, thank you very much. Let's keep growing the platform. Well done. Thank you very much. I wrote to say, make una like the video, please. So let's get to 100 likes. Anthony Abba say we must be careful. He has gone through so much in football. Uh, he will come back again. Who is that? Who's that person that will come back again? Noel Turin, Osima is fine, but he's clearly pushing hard. He would do well if he comes down and remember that he wasn't given the CAF award. He earned it. Okay, I think I like that. I think I like the way you put it. And then like I say, boss, remember I said it's a 90-minute game. They turned up today, so I'm happy. Adeyemi Ajao says, I'm in favor of criticism. Criticizing Super Eagles, if they didn't have penalty, the match would have ended up being a draw. Where they end the penalty, they're not dash them. They're not sure the penalty come from Bush. So give them criticism, but also remember to praise them for having a good game. Demola Ibrahim Abiodun say, please click on the like buttons. Thank you very much. Dre Cruz will say, apart from Sierra Leone, the Super Eagles is my favorite team. The backline is so composed. Iwobi and Onyeka did well, but what's wrong with Chukwueze on this? Oh, this boy will not learn. My brother, I don't talk, I don't tire, I don't talk, I don't get one-on-one, talk to them. But at some point, you just need to leave people. Anthony Abba, I say, thank God for the critics and our listening coach. Afiza Ibrahim, I hope I pronounce that well. Afiza Ibrahim say, please, with what you saw today, do you think Nigeria can go far in this competition? I'm still going to wait, but I think that will show very good solidity in the defense, and that's the starting point. And then the fact that we have a goalkeeper that have a good command of his area and is composed, is calm. I'm still going to wait. Let's get to the round of 16 and let's see when we pass there. Then I can have another conversation. Noel Torres, Kevin Bassi was my best player today. Notice that he put Calvin. Yeah, Calvin sometimes, Bassi sometimes. Dre Cruz, you say, Boss Edafe, I'm always following your show, but most times I miss the live program. Sorry, my dear. My space, please, says Niger defense was solid today. Samuel Ikpa Kalu, he said the best player was Ekong. Ekong did well, absolutely well. But my best player was Ola, Adewale Saka say, more like guys, we can do it better. When 98 likes now, let's get 100, please. Please, let's get 100. Just two more. Let's get 100. The Lara say up Eagles, and then the Lara wanted to say, I'm so impressed with all of the guys. They did great. And Digital Lavama say, look, man, fought hard for the game. He really covered distance. They faced Sanusi in the first half. When he saw the cover, they tried Aino in the second half. He no work. They now started shooting from distance. Very wayward shots. Adewale Sakase so happy today. The Olarawajo say Olaina, my man of the match. And then Startley say great game by the Super Eagles. It was a tough game. They were playing against Côte d'Ivoire team and a very vociferous crowd as well. No, I say I hate to admit this, but Chukwueze started quite well today. He is good when he is running in the middle. Funny enough, and his true ball is next to Iheanacho and Iwobi. Well, my space plays. They say Victor was very smart with his play, and that was genius to get that penalty. He is just maybe feeling the weight for the first time with the Napoli stress and winning the African Player of the Year. He will be back. I agree with you as well on that one. I definitely will be back. That boy is a fighter. He definitely will be back. Adeyemi Ajao say, with the low quality of football always exhibited by the present Super Eagles, I doubt they can win the African Cup of Nations. Me too. I'm not raising my hope yet, but let's take it one game at a time as it comes, okay? Noel Torres says, someone yes said we won by pure luck. I agree that we didn't get a shot, but no, absolutely not. We did not win by luck. I have criticized this team a lot, but they dug in today. I agree. They fought for it. They gave everything that they had for this one. Aroture God says, please like the channel. We've hit 101 likes. Thank you very much, guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are fantastic people. Emmanuel Okonta say, I made a comment on your video yesterday. I read it in the morning. If you had watched, if you were here in the morning for the live, you will see that I read out your message. I brought it back. That we can beat them irrespective of the supporters and the midfielders. They are good, but they do not have speed for recovery. Congrats to the Eagles. Afisa Ibrahim said the reason why this team won't go far is because there is no fluidity in the passes and they are not compact, just like Senegal and Morocco. Okay, but they show themselves to be very compact today. Sha. I know that there is plenty of room for improvement. Let me not lie to myself. We can get carried away with the excitement and the pressure that we're on, but there's plenty of room for improvement. When you look at the game again, if you go out of this game now, go back and go and replay it, you will see that there are some things that you just say to yourself, they're not there. The reason why we're excited is that they show character, spirit compared to the previous last couple of games that they played that they were very, very lackadaisical. And then you see, footballers get under pressure when the criticism is high. So I understand what people are also saying. So let's cut them some slack. I'm not saying don't criticize them. I will criticize them. Let's cut them some slack. Because one, we criticize the coach for always feeding his oar. He went to look for another coach, another goalkeeper. Credit to him. We criticize him for certain kind of players. When Moses Simon started the first game, everybody was complaining. And then he changed. So again, we've had a coach who listen. Ganatroy is my guy, but he doesn't listen to anybody. He doesn't listen to anybody. Now, what you want to do? So this one has also shown that, okay, I can listen to you people. You say Ozoa is not good. I want to look for another goalkeeper. You say Moses Simon is not good. I didn't start him. And for that, again, you said, okay, the pattern, we're always playing one pattern, we're predictable. He's also shown that he can adjust. So for that, I think we should call them some slack, but don't go completely gongo and be excited. Oh, we don't. No, I don't think we should do that. We should still be on their neck and demand for more. That's me anyway. Where did I stop? Oluwaseyi Adebowale say, I beg, she na charm Joseph Pesero remove from in pocket when Ekong won't play penalty. Abi na only me notice him. Good tactical choice from him today, though. I didn't see that. I won't lie. I don't notice. So, Adeyemi, maybe tension was too much. Adeyemi Ajao, Super Eagles is second on Group A table. Yes, we know that. Delara, you said the team was so compact and very aggressive all the way. They didn't give the Ivorian breathing space. We can do better, and I would have loved we scored from open play or added another one. Okay, Ikeri Chibuzo says, Bikonu, what was Iwobi doing on the pitch? He tried. I think he will. Do you think Iwobi didn't do? I think he tried. I think he tried. That's my opinion. I don't know. Maybe you guys saw something different, but I think he tried. Matthias Abba Jacob, he say, I couldn't watch the match because I'm working, but thank God we won today. Statley say, what channel is News Central on DSTV? Ah, jeez, I've forgotten the number. I'll get the number. Hold on. They sent me a mail. They sent me a mail. I'm supposed to have that. So News Central people sent me a mail, and I'll be damned if I did not see that mail. Very long mail, and on that mail they put their. I thought they put their channel. I'll get it by tomorrow. I'll get it by tomorrow. But if you type News Central on Instagram, you should be able to see it. And DJ Love might say, wow, nice for you on your podcast. Looking forward to it. More exposure. Oluwaseyi Adebowale say, is Ivory Coast overrated? I don't think they're overrated. I just think that this is a new team that's coming together. Yeah, they don't have strikers like they used to have, but I don't want to use the word overrated. But I mean, they are the host country. There's also pressure on them. They might win their next. They win their next game now. They're on 6 points. They'll qualify. You don't know what's going to happen. So I wouldn't use the word overrated right now. But they are not as good as previous Ivorian teams that we've known. But again, let's be very honest. Ivory Coast have not really lit up the African Cup of Nations. They've always done a yo-yo. One moment they are up there, another moment they are down. Where did I stop? Okay, Ovie Onashoko says, I couldn't properly all through the 90 minutes. I don't know what you wrote there, Shabo. I mean, you wanted to say something, probably didn't come out right. Matthias Abba say, our next match, we need to take our chances to score more goals than three. I think we would win that game. I'm getting overconfident now. I don't know. But I think we'll win. Innocent Eze Akanuno says, we no grieve for anybody today. Basi, the champion, the slogan. Oluwaseyi Adebowale say, my over 1.5 spoil, but the win, na consolation. And then Lavoma say, Ghana, don't miss, make we see how them go play with Egypt. And that's the reason why I want to end this live. Now, I'm trying very, very hard to read every message before I sign that. So please, guys, it would be nice if you don't drop any comments again. I know, I mean, this might sound rude, but don't drop any comments again so that I can read everything. So people can go watch the Ghana game. Ghana game is already on, so let's not hold everybody down. Innocent Ezeakono says it will be. It's not nearly doing much, and in the fear to mark. Chukwueze, I not just understand. Make him to under 20. Oluwaseyi Adebowale say we need to do better with our counter attack. We could have created many goal scoring opportunities from them. The Lara say look like we can begin to hope for a stable keeper in Stanley. Yes, but we also need a backup in case he gets injured. The ship will sail. He said the Super Eagles team sucks. No tactical skill at all. Damn. Best Igbonosa, I say I stopped watching immediately. They added 9 minutes, and then Best said, "Bros, that fee, you the renew your passport before match. You can renew your passport before match. Yes, that's what somebody told me as well. I think I'll talk about it. I would you if anybody should know why, you should know why. Ademola on this says absence of some players actually is a blessing to the team, and this made the team to play humble, knowing they are not favorite. Please, Chukwueze and Osai play foolishly, really. Ademola, that 9 minutes is like 90 minutes. Side says, I said here this afternoon we will win. Yes, you said that. Adewale Saka said the character was shown today. They had spine. I agree with you as well. That they had spine in that game. Okay. Side say he removed his rosary. He's a Catholic. Okay. I didn't see it. My brother would ask whether not Juju, not be Juju. He said the tactics was spot on for the game. It will be played very well. Stick to his role, okay. Tonke say I see him come out something for pocket, cover him for hand, con the blow breeze inside. I want to believe it was tension, Sha. Somebody's explained. It's a rosary. You know, Portuguese are a lot Catholic as well, like Brazilians. Edija Lafoma say, Pesero bring out cross from his pocket and covered it and was praying. Now, Oyibo man went at God for our football. Oh, he is now a Niger man. Said the team was compact. Only Zaidu and Moses Simon were not doing well. Matthias Abba say, well done, boss, for your feedback after the match. For some of us who didn't watch the match, truly our coach listened. Adijala Fama is laughing. He say, you see, comment fear tonight. And they tell you, Ogutade Ayodeji say, we really missed Boniface. Well, Boniface has not really played for the team for us to say we miss him anyway. Ikeri Chibuzo, the last one, they say Ian Asher could have been subbed on for Iwobi. I was expecting that as well. I think they're saving him now for the last game. I think Alassane Yusuf, Iwobi, they will play. I mean, Ian Asher will play in the last game. I will see how they have done. This is the first time in the history of this channel that we're having a live and we have up to 100 likes. Thank you very much today, you guys. I mean, you don't know how excited I am for this, but thank you very much. God bless you guys. Let's go and enjoy the Ghana game. I hope that they lose. Anybody that is from Ghana here, you get angry. For this one, oh, I hope that Ghana lose. They go and eat their jollof rice and carry their big yansh girls go their way. But I hope that they lose. Tosin Adebambo say, God bless you too. God bless you all. My name is Idafi Matias Ogene. Please, if you've not subscribed to the channel, do what to subscribe to the channel. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Nigerian time, I'll be here to do live. We'll review transfer, we'll review matches that have been played, the Ghana game and every other game, and then we would preview the games that are coming up. Bye-bye and have a wonderful night. Like I always say, if you cannot fix the problem, please don't stand in the way of those that are trying hard to fix it. Be the solution and not the problem. God bless you and have a wonderful night rest.